Go for the heart.
Wow. Okay.
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can.
I've got too many tieflings to talk to. What's going on here then? Cal, Leah, and Roland.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We
Wow.
must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay! These people aren't fighters. We can help!
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Say nothing, get out while you can, the goblins will be back. You should all stay, a single blade could make a difference. Have you forgotten Elturel? We should stand by our people, no one else will. Yeah, I don't want to lean that far into the tiefling thing. You should all stay, a single blade could make a difference. Charisma. 19.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zerg. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throat slit by Goblin Blade.
Thank you, Roland.
So are they like a little party? Interesting.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake.
Didn't we just have this conversation? You're doing the right thing, the others need help.
And what about us? There's every chance we've doomed ourselves by helping these people. We will end up fodder for some goblin's blade, all because Leah insists on helping every wounded foe we see. Our best chance to make it to Baldur's Gate is on our own. This place is lost.
Hold on, why are you so eager to reach the city?
You are looking at Lae'zel's newest apprentice. Yes, that Lae'zel. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
Oh, sorry, is this Lae'zel of Ramesith's Tower?
His name is known far and wide, I see. Few can match him in terms of raw power and talent. Until now, that is. In years to come, you will boast of this meeting, I can assure you. May we meet again in Baldur's Gate, my friend.
Arrogance is not a fun trait in anybody. Ah! Blade of Frontiers, hunt down Karlach is over there, apparently. Rhaenyra. When I was refighting, the first time I was refighting it, Rhaenyra died. So I had to reload.
Ah, the fighting foul blood.
I beg your
Glad
fucking
to know
pardon.
One of you has a spine.
Oh my... I manipulated time to make sure you didn't die. Because you didn't die in the original timeline, so logically you hadn't. Was that a thank you?
As close as you're gonna get from me today, friend. Damn sight better than what Zevlor's got coming. After leaving us to die like that.
He let you in, didn't he? It could have been worse.
Oh, very gracious of you. We expected a soft job. Something to test the new lad, maybe. But not a bloody goblin nest. Most would have turned tail at the sight. But not Liam, no. He charged him, the stupid bastard.
So you just left your friend to the goblins?
These weren't no normal goblins. And Liam weren't no friend, alright? Just another raw recruit, thought he was in some storybook.
Wow.
No mercies.
Okay. She's on my shit list.
Wound looks clean. No mercies.
Oh yeah, so that's two of the three of the people I saved turned out to be, you know, wankers.
Thanks to you, that kid is my locket. My mum gave that to me on her deathbed. Get out of my face. Got nothing to say to you.
Alright then. Aradin, your turn.
If it ain't the fearless goblin slayer, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot.
All you did was stand up for your crew, I respect that, or you could try to be a little friendlier. I mean, he's the only one who isn't being openly hostile. He's angry, but he's not angry with me compared to the other two. So I'm going to go with, all you did was stand up for your crew. I respect that.
Half my crew are full of holes. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here. And losing track of the bloody druid.
Who's the druid you lost track of?
Alcin. He's a leader around these parts. Or was. We've got a contract to track down some relic. And he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now.
You ran away from a few goblins? I feel like this is a combative thing to say, but it's the best of the three.
Wasn't no few goblins, mate. There's an entire hive of them. Contract failed to mention that part.
Can I have a look at that contract?
Job's all yours, if you got a death wish. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
I'm always warm. Any idea where the relic actually is?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be back here with half my crew
That's
gone.
not necessarily true.
But look, if you're itching to meet Kellenvor, I won't stop you. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own treasure.
Wow.
Goblins made sure to the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
Thanks.
Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
Sure. Lovely lot, these ones. Danis and Bex.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out.
How did you know my name? Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. Good luck to you both.
Thanks. I suppose we'll all need it.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
It's the Blushing Mermaid for me. Bit rough, but the ale's cheap.
We've had enough rough to last us a good long while.
Good luck to you then. And wish us some, too.
Good luck. Damon, a trader.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
That forge is holding on by a thread. Are you a smith?
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
I feel like this is a part of, like, canon that I don't know. Elturel fell into Avernus, and then Tieflings lived there for a while before leaving? I am completely unfamiliar with this. Because this is, of course, the I think is the Forgotten Realms. It's the one of the official settings which has canon, which I have not bothered in any way to keep up with. Let me see your wares. 143 for a hunting shortbow. That's not bad. Because a notable thing is that everything's in gold here. So, like normally, of course, in D&D, there's like copper, silver, and gold. So you start off at this stage, we'd be paid in silvers and coppers rather than bloody 600 gold to our name. Ah, those metallic gloves I picked up. They actually do something. +1 strength saving throws. Alright, yeah. You get those then. I'm going to sell the bulbs, because they're not something I'm likely to use. I just don't see much use in them. Possibly pulling nearby objects? Nah. Acid damage. No, I think I'd rather rely on cantrips and weapons rather than single-use, like, low-tier stuff. The only one I will keep is the Holy Water, because, well, I mean, 3d6 is not bad, but also it's a useful one against undead and stuff. And I guess there's no need for me to keep the bones and such, so I will sell the skulls and the bones as well. Don't ask where I got these. I'm really curious about this one. A fine crafted silver locket engraved with the words "for Papa." I can't remember who I got this from. Oh, is that why I keep getting the mind reading thing? Is because I've got a potion of mind reading on me. That would do it. So I'm buying a safeguard shield for Shads, another couple of helmets, a metal and a leather, and a hunting short bow for Asterion. Speaking of which, you can sell your bow. And you can sell... Although, I think I'm actually going to give your shield to Lae'zel, because she's wielding a versatile weapon, which means she could actually wield the shield. Where's the shield gone? No, there it is. Yeah, she could technically, like, wield that, and that would give her an even higher AC, or a slightly higher damage output, because it goes up to a D10 instead of a D8. It's probably not worth it. I think I tried playing a longsword build when I was a fighter once, and the damage wasn't worth the AC hit. So selling off all of the bones, the gems, the rings, and these other things which appear not to be camp supplies, because camp supplies seem to be kept in these. Balance offer, 200 gold. There's no reason for me to keep the gold when there's good stuff here. Thank you, Damon. I will go with Eve wearing the helmet, but hide the helmet entirely, so I just get the bonus. I'll give the
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
the helmet. Actually, I'll give the metal helmet to Shads. I mean, it doesn't look terrible, but I will hide it. And you can keep hold of the circle in case you need it. And you get a fancy new shield. Look at that. Looks a bit beaten up, but still not bad. And Asterion, you get a fancy new bow. Two things I've noticed as well that I want to call out. There doesn't appear to be ammo. Like, you get the special ammos, but this game doesn't seem to track ammo usage, which was I mean, I don't want to say it was a big part of Baldur's Gate 1, but it was a part of Baldur's Gate 1. And also there is no time tracker. That was also part of Baldur's Gate 1. In that there was a time of day that passed, so I'm guessing this is more story based. So it's going to be the same day until I reach the camp or something. Hello, Octa.
You saw you fighting those slimy bastards.
Yeah, you probably should have
Fancy
been
a bowl?
in cover,
Best
but
to fill your belly now while we still can.
a bowl of grey goo reminds me of home. Ayla wasn't the best cook, but sure.
Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me.
Item received gruel. Okay. Where is it? Is it in the camp supply? It is in the camp supply. Cool. Well, you get healing. Interesting. And Auntie Ethel.
If it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh.
What?
There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal.
Are
you hurt? Cold? Feverish?
No, I'm...
Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
I'm paler than my mother, but that's because my father was pale. There's no need. I'm fine, really.
Sorry, love. I just lose the run of myself sometimes. I must say, though, you're looking mighty peaky. Are you all right?
I've been better. It's difficult to explain.
Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad.
Dryad, you say?
The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil.
Oof.
But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
She is not to know of
our
ailment. Only a Gith healer may make us pure.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
I feel telling her would be a mistake, not because of some people's prejudice, but because they're already going through a lot, and if I say, oh yes, I've got a Mind Flayer parasite, I may turn into a Mind Flayer, I feel like they might turn on me a smidge. So, there's nothing wrong, I swear, everything's fine.
As you wish, Petal. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
What harm? Show me your wares.
Hey, bother.
Potion of invisibility, interesting. Ooh, what is this? A tool. No, what is this? Oh, it's a quarterstaff. Interesting. A quarterstaff that gives you +1 to unarmed strikes. That seems odd. Alright, just alchemical supplies really, nothing of use.
Take care now, sweetie.
Oh, there's a rat here. Speak to the rat. Speak to the rat. I want to speak to the rat.
What's up for discussion?
Hello. Calm the creature. He's back. Alright, this is a bit of a long shot. I'm not good at animal handling, but I'm not terrible at it. I failed. Don't bite me. Please don't bite me. Don't bite me. Okay. Didn't bite me. All's cool if the rat doesn't bite me. Aramis.
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
I like your look, but not your attitude. Oh, what's going on in here? Oh, right, this is the one that ran off, and there's a goblin they caught. Okay, well, I better talk this situation down so they don't kill the captive. Could be helpful. Makeshift prison.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way.
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're
Her
better
brother.
than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
Wow. Step between. Yep.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You gonna kill her too?
You move.
Ooh, lower the crossbar or deliver you right to your brother. Not saying that. No shoot me should be easy, right? This won't avenge Canon. It won't change anything. Or read her thoughts. This won't avenge Canon. It won't change anything. Charm person. Nope. Success.
You're right. I wish you weren't. I really do. Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
Because she's not a practice target, she's a person. Interesting. Is it possible to have a goblin companion? Ooh, that would be fascinating. Funnily enough, Ayla had a situation where she also stepped in on a violent interrogation because she just disagreed with it on a moral level. Vengeance eats people alive. You'll grant the goblins 2 victories. There are so many good choices. My reasons are my own. You could just be edgy with it. Eve isn't Ayla. If she dies, she'll take everything she knows to the grave.
If you believe anything the beast tells you, you're an idiot.
Aw.
It's alright, Arca. Let's go.
Why did they disapprove? Because they wanted to see her?
You thieves are all boring. Even your cages are boring.
Can I speak to you?
Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts.
I feel like she's not going to be a companion. Who's this Absolute you're so fond of? Your god?
Goddess. We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself.
You've caught my interest. Have any holy literature on you?
My tribe can tell you everything there is to know. Absolute bless one of our own. Priestess Gut. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
Bah! A clever goblin's like a trustworthy gig. A figment of the imagination.
Shut up. Well, I'd certainly like to meet her.
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal?
Okay, she called my bluff. Alright, my thinking is, because she's bragging, it is more likely to be true. And because I showed interest, probably somewhat embellished, but is more likely to be true than if I threatened her. I also don't know what this goblin's in here for, whether it's just a case of we captured a goblin. Oh, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna walk away.
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids and your birdies and your dogs.
I might read her mind. Oh, is that a path down here? No. So why is there a rotting basket there? If you can't reach it. Ah, because there's a broken door. Interesting. Interesting. He has Hunter's Mark. Does he have any spell slots? Because that's a level 1 spell. Is that why he was going to go into Magic thief, man. I want to use the mind reading thing and then interrogate her again, but I don't think it'll let me. So I think it would be best if I don't release her.
On my way.
I assume, like, her and Aradin are the two ways to find out where her base is. And I found out from Aradin. Here goes.
Please, leave us be. This isn't a good time.
It's fine, Memnos. Having fun with your new goblin friend? Bet you aren't.
Yeah, real nice. Thanks. Oh, is that a spare torch? I do want one of those for Lae'zel, maybe? Can all of us actually? Let me just double check. Gith do not have dark vision. Good to know. I just wanted to double check that so I can give this to you. Oh, you already have one. Well, that was worth it. Shabby wooden doors. Oh, apparently there's somebody in here. I'm really glad I can see through walls. That's a very helpful ability.
By Mordai's eyes. Another one.
Oh.
My friend's blood not enough.
Oh.
To rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Fuck you, Lae'zel.
This monster with you.
Show some sympathy, Lae'zel. He's terrified.
Has the tadpole ravaged your senses?
Shut up.
He will not lead us to purity.
You know, this whole purity thing is sounding a lot like that human calling me foul blood. Enough. Stand down. I won't tell you again.
Kichoki. Fine.
You can breathe again. I won't let her hurt you.
Thanks. What do you want from me?
Information. Where did you see the Githyanki?
On the road to Baldur's Gate. Near the mountain pass. Saw us before we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side. Man, I just ran.
The map. Show me.
Oh my god. Please. That look they exchanged was brilliant. Thanks for your help and apologies for my companion.
No hard feelings.
What's going on in here? Oh, what's that?
Right. I've got food.
Why'd you have a quest marker? What's going on with you? Oh, do I speak to you?
The last time a subordinate questioned my judgment, I ate tongue stew that very night.
Well.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Isn't it lucky I'm not your bloody subordinate? Subordinate? No. We're partners. You'll treat me with respect.
Kenyak, your tantrum proves you no wiser than a hatchling. The Tiefling was clear.
Oh.
If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
We are Tieflings. With an F.
I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this Fey run.
What do you mean, purification?
The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Alright, what's the...
How much further can I go?
What, the Annals of Baldur's Gate? Alright. In the barrel. Potato. Save. Oh. Certain actions. Of all the bloody things to happen. Oh damn, she's paralysed. Is there another way in? Or do I have to get through this door? I think there's somebody in there who needs help. Asterion.
Let's keep to the shadows. Quiet.
Go open the door.
This is ridiculous.
Good one. I like that he whispers when he's in hide mode. That's a cool touch. Hopefully, this is worth it.